This is Graham Mooney from BCFE for PEH2 for the Music Systems Programming, assignment 3, and this is custom age max patch, which is a quadraphonic-esque setup with an 8 speaker array setup, which is basically the Electron Digiton being ran through a Tascam 16:8 interface, and then being processed by Max 8, and then being controlled by the iPad via Cycling 74's Myra. And yeah, so I'll do a quick demonstration and then quickly explain afterwards what the main flow of the patch is. Apologies for some of the jumps in audio, as this is just being recorded by myself. So, as I was saying earlier, it's just a Digiton and Max basically, and then controlled by the iPad. So the main flow is just everything being fed in through the audio interface, and the signal is being processed by firstly it's coming into the Myra control center, which is here, which just allows me to be able to completely do everything off the iPad, and then just can leave this wherever, so it makes this system also portable. So it has 2 separate trackpads. That is the main one that is panning, and a secondary one that is just for like randomized like locations within the space, and then 3 level gains for the gain of the Digiton, and then 2 separate ones that control both axes of the speaker separately. So the top one is controlled separately from the bottom, and then the level adjustment will allow for customization, so if you can fade in between the 2, so it'll simulate like the sound rising. And then after that, the signal is then sent to basically a 4-way splitter that is just doubled. So this will just like split to the 4 speakers on top, and then the second one will just split it to 4 speakers at the bottom, and then this is just then faded and sent back through the Tascam outputs and then to each speaker. So yeah, that was basically everything. So then as well, for a quick just demonstration of just to see each speaker is working. So top section, so in the top left corner on the top speakers, you can see it, well, hopefully you can hear, was that it's coming from the far left and being panned then to the right to the top Gen Lex speaker, then back to the right behind me, to the smaller Genelec speaker, and then finally to the left to rear, and then this will just allow for kind of just like sporadic panning. If you had like a very reverbed or delayed with a like synth, this would be like really cool effects to be able to play in live circumstances. And these are the three volume controls I was speaking of earlier that just allow for each to be faded in and out, and then the same is applied to both, and then the randomized location come true. Yeah, and this one is based not off of just the touch of the finger, off more gesture control, so to randomize it, it's wiped down. It can also be done off this one, but I think for not having like sporadic changes in like the location of sound, it is a bit handier just to have it as a separate trackpad. And then on top you can see the levels of the audio coming through. So then this just like allows for me to know when, or well, where the sound is going to, just in case. And just what's it better to have more visual indicators of what's happening as well. Yep. And then just like a normal toggle, just in case of any mishaps.